My name is Mostafa Hemdan, CEO and founder of RecycloBekia. RecycloBekia is the first company in electronic waste management in Egypt. We are providing the service and pre-processing of electronic waste for corporate, for scrappers, for home users. The electronic waste contains very precious metals and at the same time contains hazardous materials. So the concept of the recycling of electronic waste is to refine the precious metals like gold and silver, palladium, platinum, and at the same time get rid of the hazardous material like mercury, like cadmium, like lead. So it's a green industry. My friends came to me and said there is a company program that's called INJAZ. They're helping the students to build their own startup, their own company, and we'd like to ask you to join us in the team. I was on the internet and it shows the quantity of electronic waste that is disposed every year in the world. It's very dangerous because of the hazardous material. Show it from environmental perspective. I thought about it from business perspective. So I said, let's make it start. Hello, Simon. INJAZ, they helped us a lot at the beginning. All basics of the company. Actually, I don't know any idea about what is the CEO. The abbreviation of just CEO, I don't know it. I would say turning points. First, winning the competition of INJAZ Egypt. Once I made the ceremony of INJAZ, made it the first place, I was just very happy now I made it. There is a very popular quote that says, if you cannot stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, okay? So, the startup is heat, is a lot of heat actually. I would say also FedEx Access Award was important to shape the success of us at this stage. It was very important to regional exposure. The last turning point is the expansion plans that we're working on it right now, and if it worked like what we were planning, we're growing really dramatically high, inshallah. If we can make it like, that's why we're a little bit very cautious in this last turning point because it's very important.
تحميل اتنين بيحملوا الكونتينر كله. كلارك على الارض
This is a processor. The processor is the most valuable items actually we have. But recently we are increasing the turnover of recyclable materials in RecycloBekia every month. The turnover of RecycloBekia at the moment is like 30 tons a month, and we're growing. We're not working only to collect the material and send it outside. We have a new plan for pre-processing here in Egypt. So as you see, we have received the first machine here. Currently, we're like 10 full-time and like 6 part-time. I would like to say that within 6 months from now, we'll be like 40 persons, if everything goes according to the plan, inshallah. So we're trying to set up the whole process. Even we have administrative building here. We're focusing to make RecycloBekia more stable here in Egypt. The managing director, actually, I will put him here. He can follow up and show all the operation from the window. From this window, to check everything downside, what's going on. I think it's very important to have the entrepreneurship concept actually in Egypt, because you know that the economy of any emerging markets will grow upon the small and medium startups. I think we are in a need right now to have a lot of small and medium companies to push the country economy forward. What we're thinking in RecycloBekia, we just want to make it huge within like 5 years. So we're suffering a lot because we're very, very ambitious. So as much as you have ambition, you will have a lot of stress and pressure. You have to know that. You cannot make it alone. INJAZ, you're always helping us to expand the business more. My name is Mostafa Hemdan. I am the CEO of RecycloBekia.
I am JA.